Hello Pisces, and welcome to your reading by the Blessings Foundry. Today's reading will get you some guidance and advice from Spirit to help you through your day and on your soul's journey. Guides, guardians, angels, ancestors, 5D light and above, please connect to the Pisces collective and subscribers of this channel and their guides, guardians, angels, ancestors, and higher self and high vibrational energy to get the messages and guidance that Pisces needs at the time they view this video. We'll get a couple more shuffles in here for you. There we go. And now we'll see what's going on in the energy. Spirit, what guidance and messages do you have for Pisces? The first message we have is the Six of Swords. This is moving from choppy waters towards a better, brighter future. This is indicating that good things are ahead. You are in a point of transition. Being very mindful, though, that you're not carrying to your new destination the mental weight of where you previously were. We see here the person is not alone, so you could have people around you in transition with you, supporting you. But if you do not have people around you supporting you and helping you to transition to a better place, a better future, a better outcome, then please know that this is Spirit that is with you. They're not leaving your side. What other messages do you have for Pisces, please? What other messages do you have for Pisces? Okay, and then we have a few more messages. The next message we have here is the Strength card. So we see you're having courage. Where you're going has taken courage and strength and patience with yourself, patience with the previous circumstances, in order to arrive at the decision to go forward, to seek out something better for yourself. The next card we have here, literally, this is going forward, taking that bold leap of faith, seeking out something better for yourself. The Fool is also Aries energy. The Strength card is the Leo energy. Then the next card we have, the Two of Swords, a head over heart decision. This is also a stalemate energy. It's also indicating that you may not have all the information or be seeing everything 100% clearly. The Two of Swords is a card that is placed in the nighttime in some type of element of darkness, and the person has a blindfold on, so we can see that something is not known, something is unseen. I'm also hearing for some of you, you may be willfully choosing not to see something, willfully choosing to remain in the dark about a particular circumstance. Not for everyone. Spirit, what other messages do you have for Pisces, please? What other messages do you have for Pisces? What other messages for Pisces? So the Six of Swords, they're in a boat over water. So some of you may literally, in this transition that you're making, go across some type of water. The next card we have is the Ten of Pentacles. This is your security, your stability, your wealth. This is also commitment and family. It can be a decision regarding your finances as well. What is this decision? Two of Swords, finances, Ten of Pentacles. What other messages do you have for Pisces, please? Some of you are making a decision to go in the direction of increased abundance, financial, monetary abundance increase. What other messages for Pisces, please? And then the next card we do have coming out is the Tower. Sudden, unexpected change, a very abrupt change. Please be a good card. And then we have the Page of Cups. Putting yourself out there, an emotional message. The Page of Cups can be an apology as well. So if we look at the Tower with the Page of Cups, the possibilities, and we'll clarify these in just a moment, the possibilities we have are suddenly and unexpectedly having some type of new emotional beginning, suddenly, unexpectedly having an apology or some type of forgiveness, or putting yourself out there with regard to a new opportunity. So we could see, it could also be suddenly and unexpectedly a new opportunity comes in, Because what we're seeing here is your intention. You have set your intention to move forward, having the courage and the strength to take a bold leap of faith. So we're seeing you're really setting your intention and making it be known to the universe, to your spirit, to your guides, your guardians, ancestors. And I think that's why I was picking up that you're not alone. You're with your spirit team as you make this transition, and it's been very clear what your intention is. Your intention is to move away from things that were holding you down and holding you back. Let's get clarification. Spirit, what does Pisces need to know about the Six of Swords, please? What does Pisces need to know about the Six of Swords? For the Six of Swords, we have the Two of Swords coming out for the second time. So you could have not been sure. This could have been a decision that you may have had some apprehension about because you didn't know for sure, again, in the darkness, didn't know for sure, if making the decision to go forward towards something new, something different, leaving the past behind, leaving the old situation, the old dynamic behind, would prove to be beneficial for you. Let's take a look at this Two of Swords right here. Spirit, what is this Two of Swords for Pisces? What is this Two of Swords for Pisces? Sweetheart, you're going towards your happiness. You're choosing you. You're choosing to move on, to move through, to move towards your 10 of Cups, your emotional fulfillment and contentment, your rainbows and your, puppy dogs and unicorns here. So you're really making a decision based upon logic to move forward. Move forward towards what? Move forward towards the 10 of Cups, the Fool energy, that new beginning, that fulfillment of emotions. What is this Strength card for Pisces? Spirit, what is this Strength card for Pisces? What does Pisces need to know about this Strength? And we have the Four of Cups. So this is showing that you've had the strength and the courage to overcome a situation where it was a situation of non-movement. The Two of Swords also shows non-movement. We can see the person is sitting down and not moving, not budging. Here in the Four of Cups, the person is also not moving, is not budging. They have their arms crossed, their legs crossed. They're not even looking up at the cup coming in. They're not looking at the cups before them. They're closed off to the possibilities that are before them. And why? Because they're having the strength, they're having the courage to go in a new direction, to go towards not where they've been, not the known, but instead to go towards something new. The Fool, taking a bold leap of faith, something that is, quite frankly, unknown, that isn't right before them or right before you. What is this Four of Cups for Pisces? What is this Four of Cups? And the Four of Cups also shows a level of dissatisfaction. You're having the strength to move beyond circumstances that are dissatisfying for you, that are boring you, quite frankly, that are not pleasing you. They're not bringing you joy. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles. I feel this is very strongly for a number of you regarding your security, your stability, wanting to make more money, wanting to have a firmer foundation, wanting to, plan for yourself in a more meaningful, tangible way. The Queen of Pentacles is about home and fertility and finances and business and really a grounded energy. What is this Fool for Pisces, please? What is this Fool for Pisces? What is Pisces? Thank you. For the Fool, we're getting the Ace of Swords. You're cutting yourself free. The Fool is not tied down, not weighted down. The Fool travels very lightly, has released the burdens, has released the cares, the worries, and is going forward in a very jovial manner. The Ace of Swords is the sword, the tool, the implement that has been used to not only see the truth, but to cut yourself away from the things that were in the way of your truth, in the way of your authenticity, and were those obstacles, those situations, those dynamics, or those energies that were preventing or inhibiting you from moving forward. What is this Ace of Swords for Pisces? What is this Ace of Swords for Pisces, please, Spirit? And we have the Page of Wands, which is a message. The Ace of Swords can also be a message, but here the Page of Wands is indicating to me more with the context of the Fool and the Ace of Swords. You're cutting yourself free, you're taking a bold leap of faith, and you're starting out on a new journey, a new adventure. Let's get one more card for this Ace of Swords. One more card for this Ace of Swords, please. One more card for this Ace of Swords, Spirit. Okay, yes, and that we have confirmation here. You're starting out, you've mastered your thought processes, you're changing, you're very determined to not only master your circumstances, which you've done, you've utilized your discernment, used the Ace of Swords to cut yourself free, and now you're shifting. You're very determined to shift, to move, to change. And we see the Page of Wands and the Knight of Wands indicating the Page of Wands beginning on a new journey, because you have the King of Swords, the clarity, the discernment, the mastery of circumstances and knowledge. And now with the Knight of Wands, you're moving forward. So the Fool has been set free. There's truth and clarity and discernment. There's mastery of circumstances. There's the beginning of a new journey, and there's a determination of will to move forward. What is this Two of Swords for Pisces? What is this Two of Swords for Pisces? Thank you. Look at what we have again, guys. So we see there was some going back and forth, some unsure energy, some weighing out of the pros and cons, some, did I say uncertainty? But we're definitely seeing here that you may have been for a while going back and forth with your options. For some of you, you could have been trying to decide between two different options and really looking at which would be best for you and which would truly advance you towards that emotional fulfillment and contentment. Let's see what this Two of Pentacles is. Spirit, what does Pisces need to know about this Two of Pentacles, please? What is this Two of Pentacles for Pisces? Thank you. Yeah. As we were saying earlier, this is about your abundance. This is about going in the path of least resistance. The Empress is the path of least resistance. Being in the flow of energy, being in very abundant energy. The Empress never chases. The Empress always allows things to flow naturally to her. Let's see what this Fool is. What is this Fool for Pisces? What does Pisces need to know about this Fool? Okay, we have quite a few cards here. So the Fool, I feel like what we're about to see is what you've overcome. Some of the dynamics that you were going back and forth with that may have been the conversations you had with yourself about taking this bold leap of faith, weighing out the pros and cons, balancing your emotional decision-making with your logical decision-making. The first card we have is the Five of Pentacles. This is almost as though it's a reality check for you. Where have you been? What are you trying to free yourself from? With the Five of Pentacles, we see freeing yourself from a position of lack, suffering, ill health, rejection, abandonment. The next card we have here is the Nine of Wands. Wow, look at this. This is exhaustion. This is you having spent your energy time and time again, 9 times, at least 9 times, into situations, circumstances where it wasn't really getting you advanced. It wasn't furthering you in a way that was advantageous. Sure, you had something to see for it. This person has all these wands stuck in the ground, but then what? You know, what now? You know, you've done the work of putting these wands in the ground, but okay, it's not a fence. It's not a house. It's not a structure. You see what I'm saying? It's like you've done this work, but to what end? So it's showing, you know, the full two things, getting away from the Five of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands, a lack energy, and an energy of exhaustion. The next card we have, wow, guys, getting away from a situation that has no redeeming benefit. It's come to the point where something cannot be resurrected. This could be a circumstance of friendship. You get what I'm saying? The swords are also mental energy, and this is a sense of futility. Of you keep doing, you keep investing, you keep hoping, you keep wishing, but the reality of the situation is it's done. You can't be any more done than the Ten of Swords. So again, breaking free from lack, from tiredness, from exhaustion, and from a defeated energy. From arguments, from drama, from competition, from chaos, and going in the direction of the moon. Now the moon is, with the Fool, taking a bold leap of faith while also not knowing exactly where you're headed because it's dark, right? As we were seeing in the Two of Swords, and we spoke about it being dark time, nighttime, which is masking the clarity, not allowing you to see full well what might be ahead. The moon also is Pisces energy, and it also speaks to a duality. We can see that there's a domesticated dog and a wild wolf, right? So we see a calm aspect and then a wild aspect. We see, you know, within this land creatures and water creatures. And we see the two towers here as well. So we're seeing there is an aspect of duality within your decision making, within where you've been versus where you're going. You could have had some cognitive dissonance or some conflicting viewpoints based on what you hold to be inherently true or authentic to you. So we're seeing here, you know, you've really gone back and forth about this new beginning, and what you were weighing out was, you know, am I going to stay in this lack, exhaustive, futile, chaotic energy and take a bold leap of faith, or let me step back. Am I going to stay in this lack, exhausted, futile, chaotic situation where I'm quite frankly not happy? The moon also shows melancholy. The moon is also an indicator, and this is not for all of you. This is not medical advice or suggestions, whatever. But some of you may have been significantly struggling with depression, melancholy, sadness, things like that. But here, you know, we see staying in that energy is one of the choices, but the other energy is to release it, which we see with the Fool and the Ace of Swords. You know, there's an option here, an alternative, rather than holding on to what you've known, is to cut that free and move towards the Empress energy. What is this Ten of Pentacles for Pisces? What is this Ten of Pentacles for Pisces? And we have the Temperance card coming out, which is a card of patience, a card of alchemy, about things coming together. As things come together, your path becomes clear. And I say that because as things are coming together, we see 1 foot in and 1 foot out of the water, not yet having both feet on solid ground, so you can't walk away while things are in process. Very similar to this Six of Swords. You can't walk away when you're in transition, when you're in a boat, right? I mean, there would be consequences, right? you'd go into the water. If you don't know how to swim, you could drown. You know, you get the point here. So here you're going towards something much more stable, much more secure. Empress is abundance, 10 of Pentacles is abundance, but you're also having to wait for things to come into place. And I don't want to say fall into place, because falling into place suggests that you're just hoping things would fall into place, while this is more of a proactive arrangement of things being put into place. What is this Temperance, please? What is this Temperance for Pisces? But I'm also hearing that as you're in this process, as you're putting things into place, you're also going to be getting increased clarity on the situation, because it's like a puzzle. You have like 100 pieces in a puzzle, and the more puzzle pieces align and you snap into place, the more clear the picture becomes. So that's almost, you know, that's similar to how this is going. Is like, you know, as you put different components together, you're starting to have more clarity. Then we have the Knight of Pentacles. So we see the Knight taking action, tangible action. We have the 10 of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, then the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles references a career change, a job change, a financial change. It's also taking action regarding your material world. Let's get one more card for this Temperance. One more card for this Temperance, please. So some of you are, in fact, desiring to become more abundant, and you are looking at your options for different types of employment. For others of you, you could be looking at restructuring your living situation to perhaps have your living expenses reduced so you have more free cash flow. And then we have the 7 of Cups. So this is showing goals, visions, plans for yourself. You have a lot of different options, but here, this is about really what is going to get you to the outcome that you're desiring. So let's take a look at this Tower now. Spirit, what does Pisces need to know about this Tower? One more card for this Tower, please, Spirit. One more card for this Tower. Okay, we have a few more. So the first one, yeah. So the fact of the matter is, Pisces, to the outside world, it may appear as though you're suddenly, unexpectedly, very abruptly, very, what is the word? Impulsively moving on. Like you're like, today everything's fine, and then tomorrow you're like, deuces be, I'm out, right? But that's not the reality. It's going to be shocking perhaps to the external world, but your internal world has known for a while that these changes were coming. So I feel that this Tower is more of you recognizing almost the writing on the wall that the infrastructure of your life is no longer supportive or conducive to emotional contentment and fulfillment. So you're moving on. And, you know, we see the person turning their back to the Cups and to the crumbling Tower. Let's see what else we have. The next card we have here is Wheel. It's time. You know, you're ready for positive shifts. You're ready for increase. You're ready for a windfall. You're ready for all these good things. But most of all, you're ready for a positive shift in your life, in your experience. The Wheel of Fortune speaks also to fate and destiny. The next card we have is the 10 of Wands. So I'm not saying it's going to be easy, but what I am saying is it's going to be worth it. The 10 of Wands is also indicating after the change may be hard, but it's going to enable you to put the burden down, if that makes sense, right? So you're moving on. For example, if you resonate with the fact that you're going to be moving, you are moving on from where you were, and you're going towards a place that you are hoping will be better for you. But that change, moving, change, will introduce some type of burden. You'll have to pack your belongings. You'll have to move your belongings. You'll have to unpack your belongings. You see what I'm saying? So there's a natural course of events unfolding for this positive change to occur. And then we have the Three of Cups, which is arriving at a place of joy and celebration. What is this Eight of Cups for Pisces? Okay. Abundance, baby. This is the Nine of Pentacles. This is the pre-Empress energy. This is you moving on, Eight of Cups, moving on to the Nine of Pentacles, to a more self-sufficient, independent, much more secure situation, because you've chosen. Now, the Lovers card coming after the Nine of Pentacles could indicate a shift away from being single, for those of you who are single, to an opportunity to become involved with someone. Hold on one second, guys. Okay, thank you for your patience. And what is this Wheel of Fortune, please? What is this Wheel of Fortune? Thank you. We have the Nine of Swords. So whenever there's change, there is some anxiety, there is some nervousness, there is some questioning. Am I making the right decision? You know, so you could have some of that energy present, some of that mental energy present. Oops, and I'm using the wrong deck here. What is this Ten of Wands, please? What is this Ten of Wands? Oops. How beautiful it's going to be when you release the burden. The Ten of Wands is being clarified by the Sun, Pisces. When you're carrying that burden, you can't see the sun. Look at the position of that person's head. It's just face down, buried in the sticks. The arms are around the sticks. It's not only is the person's face buried in the sticks, but it's buried in their own arms as well. All you can see is darkness. All you can see is a struggle. But what we're seeing here is, as you put down that struggle, you're going to regain a sense of light, a sense of clarity, a sense of purpose, a sense of happiness, jovialness, youthfulness, reinvigorated energy. If we look back here, how we were saying, weighing out your choices for a new beginning. You know, are you going to stay in that lack, exhausted, futile, chaotic energy of darkness? Or are you going to embrace the Empress energy and move forward, working towards a more abundant life? Even though it may not be easy, it's going to be worth it. What is this Three of Cups for Pisces? What is this Three of Cups for Pisces, please? We have the Death card. One more card for this Three of Cups, please. This is a rebirth. You're celebrating a rebirth, Pisces. And this is confirmation. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. We have the Fool card 3 times in this reading. And we have a super, super duper major arcana clarification of the Death card being an indicator of a rebirth. But it's showing there's action that needs to be taken. There's free will that needs to be exercised in order for you to move forward towards this joy, towards this celebration. An ending is going to occur. An ending is not only going to occur, it's unavoidable. The Tower's unavoidable change. Death is unavoidable. You can't come back from death. We see Ten of Swords, a situation that's already futile. Then we see on the other side of suffering is your joy, is that new beginning, is being free, almost in an energy of rebirth, right? So let's take a look at this Page of Cups. Spirit, what does Pisces need to know about this Page of Cups, please? What is this Page of Cups for Pisces? So what I'm hearing is, for some of you, you may be keenly aware that a change is needed. You want to go in the direction of a change, but some of you may be weighing out different options, including perhaps staying where you're at, or a couple other different options of where you could go. So we definitely see the Page of Cups with the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is success, recognition, and rewards. The Six of Wands is saying, good job, Pisces. You've put yourself out there and you've succeeded. What is this Six of Wands for Pisces? There's victory here. What is the Six of Wands for Pisces, please? What is the Six of Wands for Pisces, Spirit? And for the Six of Wands, Pisces, we are getting the Knight of Cups. So we see progression from the Page of Cups to the Knight of Cups. You putting yourself out there is going to be you taking action to have an emotional change in your life. Pisces. For some of you, I'm telling you, there's going to be an opportunity for a romantic connection. Now, for others of you, this could be renewal in a romantic connection. Like if you've been having some circumstances within your connection that have been trying, this is about you working through those to some extent. It's about other things as well, but for some of you, it could be specific to that. But here, the Six of Wands is also adoration. It's somebody looking at you like you're the best thing since pie. I don't know, what is the phrase, you're the best thing since, I don't know, you're all that in a bag of chips? I don't even know, right? But here we're definitely seeing, you know, taking this action, making this change is going to really be rewarding. There is going to be some type of offer or opportunity coming towards you where it's going to be emotionally fulfilling for you. So now let's go ahead and get one card for the overall energy of this reading. Now, the Two of Cups does not have to be a romantic connection. It can be a decision that you're making that is to have emotional fulfillment. It can also be a contract or the two cups in here are equal cups, so something on your level. I hope that makes sense. Spirit, one card for the overall energy of this reading for Pisces. Thank you. And we have the Magician. You're manifesting the heck out of your life. You're setting the intention and you're bringing it into being. You're bringing it into fruition. The Six of Swords, setting that intention, making the decision to pursue your happiness. Spirit, one Love and Light Oracle for Pisces. One Love and Light Oracle. Oops. Let's see what it is. Be the powerful presence of peace. Give all your worries and cares to God, for He cares for you. And we have the Nine of Swords in here, which is indicating that Spirit is aware of your concerns. They're aware of your anxieties. They're aware of the stresses or concerns that going towards a new beginning invokes, right? But here it's saying, give all your worries and cares to God, for He cares for you. Be in the energy of peace. Spirit, one oracle for Pisces for this reading, please. Thank you. Your oracle today is Star Keeper. Cosmic ancestors, or cosmic ancestor, seed the light by staying grounded. And let's pull an Angel Answers. Spirit, one Angel Answers for Pisces, please. Show Pisces what they need to see. One Angel Answers, please. In the near future. Remember how we said with the Temperance card, this is happening. It's in process. Okay, I'm not getting any further information from that. But yeah, so actually, what I'm being guided to do is put this down and pull a card in the near future. Spirit, what do you want Pisces to know about this card in the near future? What do you want Pisces to know about this card in the near future? Oh, okay, 2 cards. The first one is the King of Swords. So we have the King of Swords twice. The King of Swords is also air energy, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. And then we have the Devil. The Devil's Capricorn energy. So in the near future, with the King of Swords and the Devil, this is about mastering toxic energies, mastering, overcoming. The King of Swords uses the sword, the Ace of Swords, to cut away from unhealthy things, things that have chained us, bound us, held us back. So we're seeing in the near future is, you know, in the near future, you're going to be cutting yourself away or being presented with an opportunity or the decision within yourself to cut yourself free. And that's when you're moving forward towards your new beginning. And we do have the Fool in this reading 3 times. So, and we have the Tower followed by the 8 of Cups. So there is a shift. There is a change. Wheel of Fortune, a positive shift, a positive change that's coming. And it's coming to free you from unhealthy situations, from lack, from exhaustion, from futile energies, from chaos, and to bring you out of the darkness. This is the message I have for you today, Pisces. God bless.